This is one of my favorite times of the year. It's the recap of Suicide Boys Grade A Tour 2025. And you know Dill always does an amazing job putting videos like this together. And just to be able to see how this entire tour went, because Nick and I were able to go to 3 shows this year. We went to LA, we went to Long Island, and then back home to our home city of Houston, Texas. And I can't wait to see what's put together. I'm going to miss this tour a lot because it was one of the best I'd ever seen. And without further ado, it is time for the recap of Grade A 2025.
Breaking news. Tragedy sweeps Louisiana as praised natives, the Suicide Boys, make their way through the streets of New Orleans. Fans have lined up in hopes to get
I do have to say that was nuts. It was crazy at the final show in New Orleans, and I'm sad I wasn't there to see that, of them rolling up in hearses with a casket inside, and they're inside the casket. I just want to know, how long did they drive in that car in the casket, and could they breathe? Like, what was that like? I don't even know what that's like. I feel like I'd be claustrophobic, but that was an insane pull there to be able to just roll up and crawl out and then just go right onto the stage and do their thing.
Glimpse at their beloved heroes one last time.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Every time when they don't think they can do any more. Love these guys.
Lord of mercy.
If a pussy want a problem, I can help it solve. If a fuck was I'm a headache, but for bitches I'm a target. Extra chromatography.
It's just the start of the show. I could not have, there's no way to script that any better. An amazing opening start, the way that does, and Scrim coming out just going nuts. Their energy, and I saw 3 shows. It was just as hyped at every single show. I mean, it was like it was the first show, and I think that's something they do an amazing job at, is that every night is the first night. Every night is opening night. Every night is the only show on tour for them. And this star, y'all, if you hadn't been to a show, I'm just going to watch because I'm sitting there going nuts, but it's just worth it. It's worth it.
Lord of mercy.
And outdoors, too.
If a pussy want a problem, I can help it solve. If a fuck was I'm a headache, but for bitches I'm a target. Extra chromatography, should've been about it. Think out like I'm Calvin, cause I piss on them regardless. 2 perks I just started, 4 perks feeling gorgeous. 5 through 9 I fought the gang and still ain't feeling nauseous. 20 perks I'm talking, the demons round me barking. Only got an hour before I'm right back to withdrawing. Catch ya up out jogging and send them on the skywalk. Street safe for everyone, that's why they made the sidewalk. I don't really like to speak, so I just set the ice talk. Sipping on generic Sprite, but you know the pipe walks. Yo, wait. Who the fuck you think? All these Legos shadow.
Yep.
Ruby! I take the stage, no back up band. New sex and defeat, and I'm still the same. Can't cap the brand. Feel the fucking cherry, got a big heart, yeah. I always flex that muscle. Script so stoic, you might be lucky to get a fucking chuckle. That's my partner, that's my cousin, yeah. Our family knows the struggle. Thug our dreams together, and we throw away the fucking struggles.
Damn. The type of shit that you live for.
That's exactly
That
right.
type of shit. Yo, this shit going on, man. Big Mac, so big, great every time, man.
Hey, shit's gonna be lit. Shit's gonna be lit. It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, man. You thought man for life, baby.
Suicide Boys.
Suicide Boys. Great day.
Great day.
Great day.
This is my third time going. It's
my first.
It's a great experience every time.
Gosh.
Yes, sir.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Skull clasp is crazy.
What? Yeah, that's the clasp.
What?
I went crazy in the details.
Damn, bro.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
What in the motherfucker? Two Causeway boys.
Look at where they've come.
Pop's got a picture of me, bro.
Yo, fuck Suicide Boys.
What are y'all waiting for?
Ruby, I gotta tell you, Ruby, out of control this year in terms of fan involvement. I don't know if it was just me seeing it, but I saw videos all over the place with him being able to see people and rolled up like that in a car and yelling at people, and they don't realize it. And all of a sudden they realize it and go nuts. We were, like I said, we were 3 shows. The first one, LA, LA and Long Island were outdoors. Long Island was freezing cold. LA was beautiful. And the hype of the crowds was unlike any others. And I was sitting in LA. This is a beautiful story of Ruby. I was sitting in LA. We were talking like to Ruby's nephew and to a bunch of people around the Discord server, and just a whole group of us just happened to see each other. And we're talking, and then about to go in, and I looked over to the right, and there's a golf cart coming up, and it's Ruby in it with this bodyguard. And there's barricades around, but all of a sudden everybody starts to see that there's Ruby, and we're with Daniel, who's been around our channel forever, and introduced me to the Suicide Boys music actually almost 4 years ago. And he screams, "There's Ruby!" And I'm like, yes! So we walk over to the edge of this barricade. It's like, I wasn't gonna scream anything. I was just standing there. Ruby gets out of his golf cart, walks over, and I thought, where is he going? He walks straight to me and gives me a hug. I could not, my life's made. It's all good. I couldn't believe it. I was blown away. And I was as nervous as all get out. And I said, Ruby, I'm just so grateful for this album, for what you do, for the music, for your story, all of it. Thank you so much. And he's like, man, I really like watching your videos. I've been watching all of it, the album reaction, everything. And he was so kind. And I've seen so much of that with him. Everywhere I've gone, it seems like he's been really out there with that. And it's been so cool to see. And the fans were all swarming. And luckily, when Daniel got a video of it, I didn't get a video of it. I was just too blown away. Like, hey, can I get a picture? I didn't do that. But I got to do that in LA. And then at the end of the show in LA, we didn't tell anybody this story. Nick and I were trying to get an Uber back to the hotel. And it was way after the show. We ended up at the place where their buses are. And they're taking off. Up comes a golf cart. There's Scrim and Ruby inside the golf cart. And they got to hustle them inside the gate before the fans all get them. And lo and behold, there's Scrim right in front of me in the golf cart. And he didn't see me. Because I had texted with him, but we were never able to meet up there. And I said, there's Scrim. And he turns over, looks at me. He's like, Tom, what are you doing here? And I said, I'm a fan. Where else would I be? And he just walked off, and they went inside their thing and took off on their buses. And it was such a cool experience. I loved being there and meeting so many. I can't even tell you how many people we met in LA that we were able to talk to, get pictures with, and hang out with. It was a super blast. LA, incredible. And that moment with Ruby, and then at the end of the show with Scrim. These guys, I love them. They're incredible. Their story, their music, who they are as a person, just incredible. So that's why I think so many fans get so hyped, because these guys represent them, and these guys love their fans.
Y'all go to a better show.
Theo.
What's up? Good to see you, man. Get you to slap me for the camera. Why you been bad?
He did power side.
And how do y'all practice or whatever?
Heel popping and boxing, baby. Heel popping and boxing.
Man, got to get the workout in.
I'm bleeding.
I love it. They're so good. So nice.
Playing some of that new shit.
So cool.
I am late when I wanna be, so I'm gonna be late. What the fuck, my name? I forgot it. What day is today? I'm spray on my brain, can't stop and keep it popping. I need change after the fame. Ha ha ha, bitch, I'm still the same. Piece of shit that you ignore the gun.
Yeah. Oh!
FTP all on my shirt. Toes, I got me a perk. Starship, I'm moving like Kirk. My D, I'm ready in Zane. G50, not me the claim. Two of my pins on my leg. Grab my D, I'm bad. Fuck a stigma, I'm a jug.
Yep.
The jacket, I don't rent it. More comfortable bottles. Pellets, I'm missing like head. Found it. I'm too far like Ed County. Shot me right like I'm autistic. So I broke the laws of physics.
Hey, there's Brooke. There's Brooke, our buried blonde there. Shout out to Buried Blonde. Go to that channel and subscribe. She's an awesome person. I heard she was right up front, and I'm so jealous she was there at the New Orleans show. And she gets into the video. Kudos to you, Brooke. I just love that. Can I see that again? She's right there in front. G5. Wait. There she is. Right up front. Brooke, you deserve it. Amazing. Oh, just to be at a show. I got to tell you, the video is incredible. I don't know how Dill goes around the way he does. We were at the Long Island show up in New York, and we were kind of down. We were behind the pit, but down towards the front of the close to the pit. Dylan walks by with his camera, mask, full on everything, twice. And I'm like, Nick, there he is. I couldn't scream. I was nervous. I was scared. He's intimidating to me. I've met him briefly before, but I wanted to scream out so bad, Dill. But I didn't want to distract him. And also, he probably wouldn't know who I am anyway, even though he did say he's watched videos. But amazing guy. I mean, I just think he's just incredibly talented and does such great work here to capture all the video he does. I mean, talking working 24/7 on these shows. He doesn't rest. It's just nonstop, and it's phenomenal. Kudos to you, Dill. Thank you for what you do to bring life to. You make these concerts come to life through video. And that's what I love to see, because when I watch these videos, I feel like I'm back there, and I know that people who haven't gone can get a really good feel of what the concert's like just by watching these videos, and that's for you. I appreciate that. That Long Island show was nuts.
That everyone who came here tonight did so using their hard-earned dollars. So I want to make sure that when you leave here tonight, you leave feeling satisfied and fulfilled with the show that we've given you.
It was freezing cold, but it was, that's because I'm from Texas, but it was cold, but it was nuts because it was outdoors again too. LA and Long Island were outdoors, and then Houston was indoors.
Are y'all fucking with the new album, Thy Kingdom Come? Well, how's that prayer go?
Which one?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
You might be on
Bring it!
I'm just a bad guy having a good day. A fellow sinner, I didn't catch your name. Always quick to save in the game, never pay to play. But I gladly play if it means I get paid. Let me the rest, I'm not vest on my chest, and the rest you can throw it away. Leaving things behind, taking my time to rewind, gotta keep an eye. I'm pull up with all kind of dirt, stained up on my face. You'll be pulling on your mama's skirt, asking to be saved. I've been feeling all kind of hurt since I was a baby. There was trauma in the city, milk you wonder why.
Crystal Man! Come on, Scram.
So much they dead, my fingers broke. This fuck, all my fucking people in pain. Hugging fans, make a hundred, I cut the suffocate. They don't fucking understand what the shit come with. So please fuck off to the Xanax shit. Xanax flowing through my bloodstream. Molly in the water, it's excellent. Tryna find love, oh can I? Woo! Tryna find a way through life, oh can I? But every time I take another hit, send a fucking money to the 003. Run through hoes in the 613. All black G62. You cannot take my cake. You cannot kill me, boy. When I speak, it's murder. Better start wishing, boy. Just like Timmy Turner. Leo has missing, boy. Throw the fucking burn. Carried away, bitch, I'm tripping. Carried away, cause I'm sinning.
I love when they bring them out. Just, it's such a good show this year. I absolutely love this show. And having seen them, I think in 22, 23, 24, and 25, and the biggest ones have been 23, 4, and 5. As far as size and arenas, it is amazing this year to hear the variety of music they played. I think they really went out on a limb, took an effort to bring back a lot of older content, stuff that I wouldn't even recall, but they really seemed to mix things up a little bit. I appreciated it. I just love seeing their entertainment. I love hearing their music. I love seeing the energy, and I love being around the people that are at a Grey Day tour event. And the music, it's incredible. I heard more different music this year than ever. Tattoo. Tattoos.
Ooh, that's clean, right? Yeah. That's clean. Are you gonna do that cross? Yeah.
Dang.
It's a video.
Fuck out of here. You suck.
What the hell is that?
I love that. Oh, it's loud.
It's John's birthday today. So we got you a little something. Listen, it is John's birthday and we're playing at this place called Germany. What are the fucking odds of that?
A Rolex. Very nice.
It's his 33rd birthday, the year of our Lord and fucking Savior. Yeah.
Happy birthday. All the people.
All right, now let's run that motherfucker back.
Oh, those flames are crazy. Crystal.
This is a graveyard.
Tear it down. 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 Having Bones there, it's incredible. Like, he just blew the roof off the place, and an amazing artist. They are so grateful for him. You know, they really went out of their way to say that and to express the appreciation. And he ended up in Houston when he wasn't supposed to be there. So kudos to him the night before the end. It's such a show, and he's so good at what he does. It's amazing.
Hey, Chris is coming.
Oh, then they go to New Orleans. I got to tell you a quick story about the Houston show. There were two things. Number one, they lifted the girl in a wheelchair up in the dang pit and was just like holding her up there, girl in a wheelchair, and just hanging out watching, because I know they don't like people hanging, I guess, on shoulders and stuff, but they had her up and they let her stay up. And the pit was crazy. I wasn't down there. I was just watching it. Highlight of my tour was the Houston show. I had my white hoodie on of Suicide Boys, Give Me Hope. And I had texted to Scrim that, you know, we were there and where we were so he could see at least over to the right there. And about 3/4 of the way through the show, it's kind of a pause moment. Ruby's at the mic. Ruby looks, I couldn't believe it. I didn't have my phone out or anything. Nick got part of the video, but he got it late. And somebody else got the video also, kind of just surprisingly. But Ruby looks over to our side and I'm just like, yes. And he looks over and he points and he's holding the mic and he goes, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
And I thought, is he pointing to me or just over here? And he walks over to Scrim and he looks and he goes, hey, up there. And Scrim's like, hey.
Listen, I want to ask you guys something.
And that's where I noticed that Ruby actually recognized up in the crowd. How many old guys like me are sitting in there going nuts? But recognized me, pointed me out, went to Scrim. Scrim waved over to us. It was just the moment of the tour for me. I'm so grateful for them. Everything they do, I'm honored just to have met them, to have heard the music, and to be a part of this community is incredible. That just made my life. Every time I keep saying it makes my life. I'm done. I'm good. The only thing I'm missing out on is Russell's Marina Grill. I want a trip to New Orleans. I want to see these places. I want to see the shack that they started in. I want to see the streets that they filmed on. I want to see Russell's Marina Grill. I want to eat there, go to Chi-Chi's. I want to go do all of that. And I hope I get to, because it would just make everything complete for me. And I just love these guys.
The big boss is coming.
859, baby. This is my second one. That shit was life-changing, bro.
That's Ruby's dad, right?
Life-changing.
I've seen
Yep.
Alice Cooper, I've seen Avenged Sevenfold, I've seen a whole bunch of different people. And Great A 2024 Nashville changed my motherfucking life.
Had it last night. Hey, bro. We all got in.
Check the fucking tabs, bro.
I know for a fact, this is NOLA. This is they home. We finna show the fuck out. This is finna be the best Grade A of the year.
Last one, motherfuckers. Yep. Is this on, Dale?
Oh my gosh, Ruby!
I got that hit in my system. Somebody about to be my victim.
Bounce, baby, make it bounce. Work that, work that. Bounce, baby, make it bounce. Work that, work that. Bounce, baby, make it bounce. Work that, back, baby, act bang. Seven boys swerving, dodging potholes, curves, dominant boxes, them rocks and lost. Been a while since I've been jaw dropped out. 5 sheet track, living in a spinning no books. I don't wanna hear it, I don't fear it, I shrug. Sipping cherry fender, AK spitting up bananas, rat-a-tat-a with a hammer, young, crack on Baba Forest. I ain't sipping on no corny ass bitch. Pop a pill like Kodak, got glitch for the twitch. Cup stay dirty like I'm pulling up in Flint. I might need some roars just to first. Might catch a STD though, where they all on my dick. But once I leave the crib, see they still ain't no shit. This super sick, she is hot, still in my piss. Mask in the stand, feel like Dilla been a pier. I don't fuck with nobody like I went celibate. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Left foot step, right foot slide. Threes in the air, reppin' grade 5'9". Left foot step, right foot slide. Threes in the air, reppin' grade 5'9".
Suicide Boys did it again. Sold out shows. I think we just gonna say all the bitches sold out. It went up. It gonna keep going up. We'll be here. We gonna be here. Oh, the haters.
Wow.
That's a wrap.
Oh my gosh. I just want to tell you that could be an hour and a half long show with all the highlights, with all the footage, with all the music that they have. Adil, thank you for putting that all into a manageable video because it should be longer. There's so many memories. There's so many experiences, so many things that have happened on this tour. And I'm just grateful. You know, 4 years ago, I was, we didn't even have a YouTube channel 4 years ago. That's how fast all this has happened. December will be 4 years. And I just have to say that I am blown away to have heard the first song of the Suicide Boys in January of 2022. And everything that's transpired and how gracious they've been to welcome any of the reactions that I've done to them. I was turned off by them in the beginning. In other words, of the music, of the lyrics, of never hearing this before. But I listened. I paid attention. I tried to understand the story. I tried to understand their life. It's what I do in my office every day with people. I try to understand where they're coming from. And I was patient. I gave it time. I said it before. Anybody who puts them down, anybody who talks negatively about them, you just don't know them. And to know them is to love everything about them and what they're doing with music. And I've seen the evolution of where they've come from even 2021 to now. And I'm just so honored to have been a part of seeing the growth and of watching them perform and the love they have for their fans, the love they have for everybody who comes to the show. They really do have that. I think they're really grateful. And I think honestly, Ruby and Scrim are appreciating where they're at now and seeing that this isn't forever. And I don't think they want it to be forever. Like, it's exhausting. I don't know how they do the tour stuff. I don't know how they go 2 months straight, 40-something shows. I don't know how they do what they do because it will drain. I went to 3 shows this year and it drained the life out of me. It's just a lot of travel. It's a lot of moving around. It's a lot of intensity, but they love it. And I cannot wait for this next album. Thy Will Be Done. To see what's on it. Thank you so much, y'all. It's remember, it's not real therapy. It's just Tom breaking down music. Actually, just watching amazing music and these great videos by Dill. Thank you, Crystal Meth. Thank you for all you do. I mean, just unsung hero there with Crystal Meth being back there. He's running that show, and he is another super nice guy and just unassuming and they're all just so regular when you talk to them, but they're just giants in the entertainment industry, and I love that. If you want help, please click on the links, and remember, leave your comments. Mental health matters. Don't forget it. Okay? We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.